Hi. I just I just watched a video by Kevin Stratvert, and it's called The End of Tutorials. This free AI changes how you learn software forever. And that software is called Google AI Studio. So I wanted to give it a shot. I've never used it, so I'm recording my first experience using that. And what he did worked pretty well. I thought it went well. It wasn't perfect, but there were a few stumbles. I felt like the software moved a little too fast, and he had to tell it to slow down and go step by step. So that was some a technique that he used that worked well. And he used Excel and some other software, other popular software. I used a lesser known software called Rebel 7, Rebel 7 Pro, which is a digital painting software. And I wanted to have it show me how to create dripping paint using this software, and that's one of the things that it's known for. And this is my experience with it. But again, if you want to know how to use the software, go check out his video. Here I'm just going to show you my experience using this digital painting software and how it worked, learning from the AI. And one other thing I wanted to mention, I actually had not seen this video, but it looks like it was published 2 days before Kevin's video. And this is Jamie here on Teachers Tech. And his title is R.I.P. YouTube Tutorials. Gemini 2.0 AI is the new teacher. And I actually like the way he explained things a little bit better here. So check them both out. They're both well worth watching and educational. I have never used Google Studio before, okay? So Google AI Studio. So I'm going to type this in here. To be honest, I'm a little concerned about privacy because I'm going to give this access to my computer desktop and my audio. So we'll see see how that goes. Hopefully nothing bad will happen. But here we go. Google AI Studio. Boom. Let's see what we get. And here it is. I'm going to click in. All right. And what I'm going to try to do is there's this software that I purchased a while ago, maybe, I don't know, 6 months ago, and I haven't really used it. I've used it a few times, but it's called Rebel 7 Pro. And the reason I like this software is because it's a painting application, a digital painting application, but it allows for natural looking drips. I mean, in real time where the paint just kind of drips down. And I played with it before. I haven't used it in months, so I don't remember. I got it to work, but I was never comfortable with it. So what this Google AI Studio is supposed to be able to do is to teach me. It's going to be my private tutor. This is what I do for a living. I teach and I do online tutorials. So this is what I do. So this is really interesting to me to see if AI has actually come for my job now. All right, so here we go. Let's see how this works. Again, his video, when I watched it, just a tip off, I'm concerned a little bit about it because it goes very quickly, and it doesn't hold your hand, and it seems like it could be easy to get lost. All right, so but we're gonna just see how it goes. All right, so I'm going to put on my headphones because I'm gonna be talking to the AI directly, and I need to hear what it's saying. So I'm gonna put my headphones on, and let's see. It says I need to choose stream real time, so I'm gonna click right there. Google AI Studio is the fastest way to start exploiting. I consent to the Google AI's terms of services. Let's see what those look like. Woo-wee. All right. Well, I guess I'll read this later. And the Gemini additional API. Okay, let's see what it says. Maybe it's asking for my firstborn child. All right. Okay, I guess I'll read that later as well. And I'd like to receive emails, model updates, offers, useful tips, and no thank you at this time. So, well, and I acknowledge that I have read the Google privacy policy. Ooh, this is bad. All right, here we go. Google privacy policy. Okay, there's a lot of stuff in here. I'll be back in 2 weeks after I read about all this stuff that I'm gonna sign up for. This is a lot. I don't know what I'm signing up for, so use this at your own risk. So here we go. I'm gonna acknowledge, I consent to whatever, and I accept. All right, here we go. Now what do we do? Okay, so stream real time. Talk show Gemini, share your screen. All right, so I'm going to share your screen. I'll click that. But let's see if it allows me to only do this with the software. Streamline. Rebelle 7. There we go. All right. I'm going to hit share Rebelle 7 screen. And allow while visiting the site. Allow this time. Never allow. Allow this time. There we go. Okay.
Okay, sounds good. Do you have any questions for me?
Hello, how are you today?
I am doing well. Thanks for asking. How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good. All right. Yes, can you see my screen? I'm showing some software. It's called Rebelle 7 Pro.
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay.
You're showing soft. Okay, great. What would you like to discuss about Rebelle 7 Pro?
Okay, it's a digital painting software and it's known for making paint drip. Can you show me how to make a painting with dripping paint?
Okay, this software is known for making drips of paint. You'd like me to show you how to make a painting with dripping paint, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I can definitely help with that. Can you tell me what steps you've tried already?
I used it a long time ago and I don't remember, but let's see if I'll start out with a fan brush and I have paint, and if I brush across, there's no, it's like a watercolor brush. There's no dripping.
Okay, so you're starting with a fan brush and you're noticing that it's acting more like a watercolor brush without dripping.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, that makes sense. Have you tried any other brush types?
I know I have. I can see right here it says create drips right here, and drip size, drip length, and it's here under visual settings. But let me try a different brush here. Because an oil brush, I'm gonna try oil and acrylic brush. And it says create drips, and let's see what this does.
Okay, you found some settings for creating drips in the visual settings. You're now going to try an oil and acrylic brush. Let's see what happens with that.
Okay, well, that's that. No dripping paint.
Okay, so even with the oil and acrylic brush, there's still no dripping paint. What do you want to try next?
There's some tools up here, and I see these little icons here. It says tools, and I see this thing that says fill, but it's like a bucket with water pouring out or something. I'm wondering if any of these tools would make it work. What do you think?
Okay, you see some tools up top, and there's a fill tool that looks like a bucket pouring out water. You're wondering if those tools might help. Do you want to try one of those tools now?
Sure. I'll try. Well, that says fill, so there's one here that says water. I'm going to try water and just scrub across.
Okay, you're going to try the water fill tool. Let's see what happens when you scrub it across the screen.
Okay, it is dripping.
Okay, great. It's dripping. What do you think about the look of the drip?
I like it, but I know you can stop it, but I don't know how to stop it from dripping. Any suggestions?
Okay, you like the drip, but you don't know how to stop it. Let's explore that. Do you see any settings or icons that might relate to stopping the drip?
I'm looking probably in the tools here. Let's see. Erase. There's this little icon. Here's an eye drip. No, that's not doing anything.
Okay, you're still looking through the tools. What do you see?
I see blend, smudge. clone.
Okay, you see blend, smudge, and clone. Do any of those seem like they might stop the drip?
No. Here's something that says dry. I'm gonna
Okay, you
click.
found something that says, okay, you click the dry tool. What happened?
Still dripping. If I scrub it while it says dry, it will stop.
Okay, so the dry tool stops the dripping when you scrub it. Do you like how that looks?
Yes, I do.
Great. Is there anything else I can help you with today regarding the dripping effects?
No, that's it. That's all I needed help with.
Okay, great. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, that's it.
Okay, have a great day.
Thank you. You too.
You're welcome.
All right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Now, how do I get out of this? Are you still there?
Yes, I am still here.
Oh,
Are you having trouble?
how do I sign out of Google AI?
To end the conversation, you can simply close the window.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. This is my future self, and I just want to insert this into the video because a thought that I had is I just assumed that the software already knows this stuff, but perhaps me using it with the software the first time was me teaching it. And perhaps the next person that has that question will fare better. So I'm going to go back and try this another time to see if it actually can show me this. So maybe I taught the AI. I don't know. And this actually was not what I expected. I'm finding this kind of amusing because the AI told me absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. As you could see. But I'm going to try this again. I'm going to play around with this and see again later. But as it is now, I think my job is safe for the moment. But this stuff is changing every day, and we'll see where this leads. But I'm actually a little disappointed because I wanted to explore this and get into the software a little bit quicker, but I guess it's up to me at this point to figure it out. I guess I'm gonna have to search the internet for some tutorials. Anyway, I hope you all had fun with this and learned a little something. But check out the Google AI, but use it at your own risk because it looks like I have some reading to do.